right.
All right, here we go. Chupa's on the left.
Let's get it.
Oh, it said, bro, you just hit it. So,
Bro, you just hit it.
Punu Melee.
Cool. All
Chupacabras.
right. Looks like Twister has a breakout into the Dorito 1, the Dorito can, the back center, the snake side stand-up, and the snake corner. Really conservative breakout. Lots of guns up, and it seems to be the same way for the other side of the field. Chupacabras are in the center 50, but they also have a snake corner, a snake wedge, a snake stand-up temple, and a Dorito side can.
Twisters in the... Twisters lose one? No, he's in the snake corner. Just
looks like it's 5-on-5 still, guys. Yep. And Chupacabras, there he goes into the snake.
He might have just got caught on the pod pack. I'm not sure.
Punu Melee, whatever. Let me just check that one again. How did you spell it?
Punu Melee.
Yeah, dude, Punu Melee. He knows what's up. Chupacabras getting dirty.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, and he gets pulled.
That's okay. He's doing his job up there. Chupacabras lose their body. That's a 4-on-5, but the Twisters lose the Dorito side corner. So they now have the back center, the snake insert bunker, the snake stand-up wedge, and I believe the snake corner over here. I can't see if the snake corner's still alive. Chupacabras lose the center 50 structure. That's going to be a hard loss.
Chupacabras do have their snake corner left.
They also have the pop can Dorito side can over there.
Twisters now going into the snake.
You're seeing some smart paintball out here today. Guys are making moves based on what they're seeing out there and not just running around like chickens with their heads cut off. It's nice to see that. I mean, there is some of that too, but
sometimes it works out in their favor.
It does. You gotta love D5. And he's gonna shoot over the wedge into the can and clean him up.
Yep.
Wow. Twister snake player making the right move there. Getting aggressive when he needs to.
That's gonna be... Oh, nope, there's another Twisters guy in the snake corner.
Snake corner, Twister player.
Chupacabras.
Or yes, I'm sorry. But the Twisters have the 50 Dorito, 50 snake.
I think that's it.
Looks like a 2-on-1. We've seen some 2-on-1s get lost today, so hopefully Twisters can keep their heads up. Chupacabras did win this last matchup. They got these two teams just played each other at the end of the prelims, and Chupacabras won 3-1.
And Chupacabras out of that snake corner getting shot.
Twisters are not having it.
Point approved.
They took a L from those dudes a little bit ago, and they're coming out swinging.
1 minute.
Love it.
Next is Endgame and Aggression.
I
don't know who I'm going to go with here.
Who is it?
Endgame and Aggression.
Endgame and Aggression.
Aggression usually...
Honestly, Endgame's playing really good today. I mean, Aggression's not playing bad, but, I mean, I've seen a stronger Aggression play, you know,
30
from
seconds.
them as a team.
Yep.
I feel like Endgame is actually playing pretty decent.
Yeah, I think... I don't think there's any standout teams today, which is crazy. Even the two teams that got buys, they fought for those buys. These games were hard-fought games today.
Like,
so
they're 1 point away. Like, they're going either way.
Yep.
John, this is quarterfinals.
10 seconds.
Yep. So we only took 6 teams into finals. So it's these 4 teams playing this split deck, and then we'll go into semis. Jams and Ropers got buys.
Yep.
So we've got Endgame in the home bunker, the Dorito can, the Dorito 1, the snake corner, and we've got Aggression in the center W, the home. I don't see anybody else, but I know that they've got people still. They got the D3.
Aggression on the right, yeah, they've got a D3, a center wedge, a back center, and a Dorito corner. I don't see a 5th body. I don't know if they lost one. The other side of the field, it looks like we've got snake corner, center wedge, snake side stand-up wedge, Dorito can, and one of the Dorito bunkers over there. I didn't see which. Oh, the Dorito 4.
And Aggression
Wow.
running up to that center 50 gets shot out by the Dorito 4 for Endgame.
Endgame is playing pretty solid today.
Yep. That Dorito kid's going to work.
Let's see if the Dorito 4 player for Endgame can make something happen over here. He's definitely got great field position. Aggression has a guy in the Dorito 3 as well.
And he's battling with, it looks like, the Endgame guy in the Snake insert right now. Aggression then moving over into the Snake wedge. Don't know where any other Aggression guys are though. Looks like it might just be the D3 and the Snake wedge. There's another one there and the D1 now.
Who's John Diggins?
I don't know. He says he's playing with Jams.
Yeah, that's why I asked that question.
Oh, okay.
That's my team. Like who? Which alias is this?
In-game player.
Yeah.
Gonna start rapping here with the Snake.
If you guys are paying attention to these points, guys, you're not super quick or super easy 1 points. These teams are fighting today, and you got to give credit to all these players for playing ball. Like the teams are clicking, and things are happening out here.
This guy in the 50 Dorito wants to kind of look on the outside, but he's got 2 Dorito guys just kind of waiting there.
I mean, call me crazy, but I think that like the whole level of D5 has kind of made a little step up.
Yeah, now that they got to the next round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe like 2 years ago, some of the D5, or I guess pre-COVID maybe, the D5 guys were still kind of real new. These guys, they seem to be playing a little bit more ball, you know?
Oh, and there goes the last guy for
Oh.
Aggression.
Endgame making a move down the field to clean it up. Had a hit on his loader. Luckily, the ref just called him out there. That could have been a minor, but he looked over as soon as the ref yelled at him and he stopped shooting, which is the right move to do. Just don't pull your trigger anymore, and you can probably avoid a penalty. Maybe. Not always.
That's going to be a towel from Endgame.
From Aggression.
Or sorry, from Aggression, yep.
Yep, Endgame's going to get this point here. All right, Twister's up 1 on the Chupacabras. That was a long first point.
That took a lot of time off the clock.
Yep, it was about 2.5 minutes, so if the points are going to be like that, you got to win them. It means there's about 3 of them in the game. Twister's up by 1. Again, Twister's just pulled an L from the Chupacabras, though.
In
not
prelims.
even an hour ago. 3-1 loss. So if the Twisters can come back, that is saying a whole lot for those guys. That's digging deep. I think it's if you go into a paintball tournament and you like win all the games and stuff and you win the tournament, that's super cool, man, and like that counts, but it's a little better when you got to fight for it. Oh, John Diggins is my dude, Hayden. Hayden's a beast. He's playing with our D4 NXL line. He's a snake side killer.
1 minute.
Oh no, man, he could be catfishing you.
30
No.
minutes.
Looks like
No.
his name's John Diggins.
Well, I've only seen one dude named Hayden that's not like a little kid, so I know it's him.
That's what he wants you to think.
I know he's gonna.
Write that down.
There's gonna be a
one?
barrage of
The
schnitt talking.
Yeah.
429.
528 and 429. Yeah.
20 seconds, guys, and we are back live with Chupacabras and Twister.
Why?
All right, looks like we got Chupacabras on your right, Twisters on your left. 1 point up for Twister. Let's see if Chupacabras are going to play aggressive at all, try to like set the tone here, guys.
They tried to play really aggressive that last point, pushing all the way up into the center 50.
Yep.
Chupacabras not really doing it as aggressive this time around. In the D1, the Dorito can, the home, the snake wedge, and the snake insert. Right now, Twister's
Twister.
in the D1, the Dorito can, the home can, the snake wedge, and it looks like the snake corner as well.
5 on 5, lots of paint in the air. This is what you're going to see a lot of times when you get to the Ochos, quarters, and semis. Teams play a little bit more conservative. a little bit slower just to make sure that those moves are the right moves before you make them.
Chupacabra is moving into the Dorito 3 now.
They also lose a guy out of the Dorito side
can
for the Chupacabra, so it is now a 4-on-5 in favor of the Twisters. But the Chupacabras make a move to fill that spot from the home, and I don't know if the Twisters pick that up, so that's going to be a big thing for them if they can get a kill out of that.
Twister's also moving into the snake insert, getting the Chupacabra guy in the D4.
Oh, and the Chupacabra center player getting shot as he pushes up into the middle. Leaves two bodies left for the Chupacabras, the snake insert and the snake corner against, I believe, 4, if not 5 Twister players.
Yeah, was a bad move from that center guy.
The score right now is 1-0. There's not a ton of time. There's 4 minutes. Well, that's plenty of time, I guess. So, what am I saying? Might be able to win a 2-on-4. Let's see.
Might be able to. Got
Once one of those bodies goes, I would highly suggest you concede that point.
Yep, got 3:47 on the clock. Now 3:41.
Yeah.
Twister's just kind of sitting back, saying, "Yeah, if you guys want to sit here, we'll let you."
I don't see a lot of guns or any guns shooting at the snake here for the Twisters, though. So the Chupacabra guys could really just dominate this snake right now. They have a guy in the corner, but he was looking. The Twisters have a corner player, but he was looking inside for the last maybe 30 seconds or so. And now he's looking inside again. Literally no one on the snake side is looking there. Now the snake side wedge is looking this way. Missed opportunities in these low body situations is what's going to cost you these points.
Yeah. I don't know where the other guys are for...
Twisters have a Dorito 2, a center wedge. They also have a snake insert and a snake corner.
No, it's the towel. Chupacabra's trying to wait for something to happen, but it just wasn't doing anything. So instead of just letting them dig in more, might as well just call it.
Yep. You got 2 minutes and 41 seconds now as the Chupacabras to bring back 2 points. Definitely doable, but they're going to have to be playing much more aggressive if they want to make it out of that. Man, Twister is just coming back. The Chupacabras had their name last game, and now not so much.
Already 2-0.
This is getting crazy. Hayden is also bald.
20 seconds.
That is amazing. Chupa me Twister. Love it.
10 seconds.
A chupa chup. Little sucker.
Aggression going to be on your left here.
Endgame on your right. Looks like Endgame going out to the Dorito 1.
Yep, looks like they made it okay.
Yep, Dorito can back center, snake corner, and the snake stand up. So again, really conservative breakouts from all these teams. We've got a stand up tower on the Dorito side and a back center.
And the Dorito can.
Stand up snake wedge, and the corner for aggression. 5-on-5, lots of paint in the air, lots of really conservative paintball here.
Aggression kind of standing up. Yep, there he goes, looking to bump. Moves into the Dorito 3.
Makes it clean, but is matched up by a move from Endgame into the Dorito 2. Let's see if they can make that happen.
That Dorito 2 gets tight if anybody gets in the snake.
Yeah,
so
that
far,
Dorito 2 is a very small bunker. I would not recommend playing that thing for very long at all if you don't have to. And the cool thing is you can drop really low and crawl into the 3 pretty easily, but that doesn't seem to be what's going on this game.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't tried to move.
There he goes. Oh, all the way into the Omaha. Endgame player making a big move into the Omaha. And the aggression player is going to check out and shoot him in a snap battle. Wow.
That's
very good shot coming from Endgame. Or I mean aggression. I apologize. Aggression had a very clean snapshot on the Endgame player there. Wow.
Aggression kind of looking like they want to bump up into the Dorito 4 or the Omaha.
That's one of those
again, too.
situations where you get to the Omaha and you're in an advantage of a bunker, and you can't win all the gun battles. That's
Yeah.
an unfortunate reality of paintball. No matter how good you are at gunfighting, somebody will shoot you someday.
Yeah. And this aggression guy looking to shoot on the inside of that Omaha.
I think he picked up a body over there.
Yeah, there's a snake corner. Uh-oh.
And a snake wedge and a Dorito side can. Oh, but he loses
Looks like they're
his
going to call
body.
it a trade.
Still have the Dorito side stand-up tower and the back center and the snake side over here for, I believe that's Endgame. I'm getting these two teams mixed up.
Yeah, aggression should be on the left.
Oh, then it's aggression. Aggression has 3 bodies left. Endgame has 2. Endgame's 2. Oh, no, 3. There's a guy over on the Dorito, too. Holy crap. These guys are coming out like mice.
Oh, and that aggression, that's what happens. You pop the top.
That's a bad death there for aggression in the center
Yeah.
50 structure. That guy was going to be able to do some work, and now they're just going to come down the Dorito side. Endgame's going to maybe make some big kills over here.
Endgame going to wrap and get that snake, and they're going to call it.
Point concession from aggression.
121 on the clock there.
Point
It's going to be
approved.
hard to get 2 points in that time. It
Aggression's
can be
gonna-
done.
They have a
minute.
steep task ahead of them there. Finally, we got 2 teams with different color stuff on that I can see. Chupacabras in their super dope, like olive brown jersey things. These are sick. Their team name is sick. Those guys just do it. They do it right. 30 seconds till game time. We've got Twisters up 2-0. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in this game. Plenty of time. This one could go either way.
Twenty seconds.
Chupacabra is going to be on your left.
10 seconds.
Chupacabras, I think, are going to probably do a really aggressive breakout here. Probably try and bounce all the way up into the center 50. Yeah, surprisingly not.
Very reserved breakout from both teams again. I'm not sure how that plays out. A lot of these teams play very well when they play aggressive through the prelims, and then when they get to this point, they kind of like switch up their
Right, they
style.
tighten up a little bit. And
I mean, it's not bad to play smart and be calculated, but I think making the moves is always the plan, right? It needs to stay that way.
yeah, especially when you're down 2 points. Something's got to give.
I think it just goes back into that gunfighting is a gamble, and if you're shooting at guys all the way across the field from back line to back line, I mean, you might as well be shooting muskets at each other.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just so risky compared to calculated paintball out there.
Yeah. Chupacabras now have a D1 and a D2. The home
And a Snake 50.
and the Snake 50.
Very good field position from Chupacabras. They really need to keep being very aggressive, though, because they're down 2 points. They got a minute 37. They need to be hanging the flag or hitting the buzzer right about now if they want to win
Yep.
this and get another one.
They're starting to push here.
Chupacabras lose a body on the Dorito side, but they've got the snake side wedge here in the 50. We've got the snake 50. They've got the snake insert bunker, and they're cleaning up house. It looks like, oh,
Yep.
he's going to take it from the Dorito side, though. Oh, but the snake player got shot. Oh, Chupacabras might be able to hang this flag with enough time.
Yep. Looks like they're going to do
50
it.
seconds.
A little less than a minute left, hopefully.
Wow, Chupacabras really playing ball today. Okay. 48 seconds, 46, 5, 4, 3.
And there we go.
43 seconds on the clock.
Definitely doable.
Point approved.
All right, back to the end
1
game aggression match. 121 on the game clock, 2-0. If aggression is not pushing down the field at this point, this is going to be game over.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
are we just going to move right into the finals after this?
Should be semifinals next.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
But yes.
Okay.
Yeah, since we know basically who's going where, it'll probably be 8 minutes break in between.
30 seconds.
Cool.
Aggression going to be on your right here.
I'm going to remember
30
that.
seconds.
All right. We should
10
see some
seconds.
exciting, fast-paced paintball here. If we're playing like we're supposed to, aggression needs to come down and get some points. They're going to be on the right side of your screen. And their breakout is 2 in the back center, 1 to the snake, 1 to the D1.
And they
lose
lost
1 on the break.
Yep, 1. I thought that ref was the guy on the Dorito side. So far, just lose 1.
Yeah, so, oh boy, aggression dropping a body. Endgame still 5 up.
Now we're at a
15
minute.
seconds.
And we just hit the minute mark. All right, aggression making the move into the 50 snake. He knows the 60-second time clock's going off, so he's got to make something happen. Got 42 seconds on the clock, and he is trying to feast over there on the Dorito side. Their Dorito corner is playing really well, hiding from him. The Dorito can is going to shoot in on him. This team doesn't seem to be pushing down the other side of the field at this
No.
moment, so
Yep. Aggression not going to have enough time to pull this out.
yeah.
Probably not even get 1 point. 20 seconds left.
Is that guy shooting a vice?
I'm not sure. Kinda
10
sounds like
seconds
it.
left in the game. 3, 2, 1.
Game time finished.
All right.
Yep, and that's going to do it there.
No points. Game finished.
We've got 43 seconds left in the Twister Chupacabra match, and we are off to semifinals. That's my cue, boys. I am out. I'm going to go help the jams, guys. Thanks for letting me come in today, and maybe I'll catch you before I leave. Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Alright, we've got 43 seconds left here. Casey Twisters just got to hold on to it for 43 seconds to get the win.
1 minute.
Chupacabra is going to be on the right here, needing to pull this out in 43 seconds.
You don't have faith in the Chupacabras?
Oh, no, I didn't say that. Just they've got to make something happen
I
in
know.
43 seconds.
Yeah.
It's always a bad place to be in. And yeah, Seabass, I know that red stripe should really be right down the middle.
30 seconds.
Good old Seabass. Don't judge us, Seabass.
20
We're trying.
seconds.
All right. 10 seconds
10
left here.
seconds.
Twister's doubling it up in the home.
And it looks like the Chupacabras just lost a 50, both 50s.
Yeah, both 50s. That doesn't bode well.
And I believe the ref is going to check the D player. Nope, he's clean. Oh no, he's following him
Yeah.
along. He thinks he got hit. Nope, he's gone. The Chupacabras are gone.
Oh.
Oh,
And they're going to call that a penalty.
Yeah, that was he played on. He knew that's why he's running.
Yeah. So,
You have to be a little quicker than that.
Twister's kind of trying to figure out what's going on here.
Paint the red turf.
Game time finished.
You know how hot that would be? No.
No points. Game finished.
Unless there's a picture of me on there.